Shit. Fuck, my mic wasn't ready. Fuck. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Persona 5. The last time you met in Persona 5. We began the infiltrate. What the hell was that? Was Joker sliding there? Anyway, we began the infiltration process. We should really call it an infiltration process. We began exploring the depths of mementos. And so now we're actually we're still continuing that. I'm going to be honest here. I think we only have like a couple of sections left. And then we're done. Now this one, I'm accidentally reading the last page first. There's actually one thing I need to do before I, because this one's going to turn back to, yeah, this one's impossible. I can't do it yet. I mean, theoretically, I think I can. No, I would have to, yeah, I know. Boo-hoo. Yeah, this one's impossible. Yeah, Makoto, yep, thank you. I mean, I'm pretty sure after some sheer willpower I can do it, but I don't got time for that. So, you see that little thing right there? On the other side of the room, I'm going to run back there and you'll see it. Where the safe room was, there's a little path there, and there's going to be a mini-boss there. You have to fight it to get access to the little key that opens that thing. Yeah, there it is right there. And that's really all there is to it. By the way... Last part I asked, at the end of last part I asked, what happens if you get a palace's level, security level up to max? It is very possible. I've done it. I actually tested it last night after uploading the part. And this is as far as I'm aware for the depths of mementos. This is what I've gathered. Why did I do that? What was I saying? It is very, I did it. It took like an hour it took like a few minutes to do. I had to reload an old save file that I had saved on the cloud, oddly enough, and it was my first ever profile of this game. And my god, I did terrible my first playthrough of this game. This was like the first Persona game I've completed, because Persona 3 was the first one I've played, but I never did finish it, as I've mentioned before, I believe. But I finished 5, and then went back to 3 to finish it. And then, but my playthrough of 5, what the hell was I doing? I had, like, no confidants up to max except for On, Kawakami, and any of the story-driven ones. I had Makoto at rank 9. I was 1 point away from rank 10 with her. Like, I think one more hangout session with her and I would have been at max rank. And then Haru was like rank 8. Like, it was like the worst thing to play through. I didn't even start the strength. I didn't even start Carolyn and Justine's confidant. I did terrible my first playthrough. Okay, I think I'm overthinking this again. No, never mind. No, what did you do? Okay, I'm about to say, it's like, you had it! You had it right! Anyway, but like, in my Persona Compendium, do you want to guess how much it was? It was 11% complete. I had no Personas. What the hell was I doing my first playthrough? Like, what kind of drugs was I on? Like, because now that I'm watching it, now that I'm like, Like, when I went back, I thought, oh, this is probably my playthrough after my New Game Plus playthrough. No, I was way off. I don't even think I had any ranks with... I didn't even start Yoshida's Confidant either. I was like level 60-something, and it was like... It was terrible. Oh, by the way, remember this door. 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 It seems important because we're highlighting it for so goddamn long.
Mona-chan? There's no mistake. This is it. I was born here.
What?
Born? Inside the prison? Wait, then are you the dangerous inmate? No, the inmate wasn't me.
And who was it?
Remember this place.
Oh, right. You know who else is referred to inmate every 5 seconds?
And who
Yeah,
was
Yusuke.
someone?
It's pretty obvious what's going on here, right? Like, anyone else I kind of guessed this, by the way, my first playthrough. Can I spoil it? No, you know what? I'll wait till the end of this part. Because we are actually going to be getting to the big reveal at the... No, we're not, actually. That's going to be... Is it this part? No, it is this part. At the end of this part, we're going to be getting to the big reveal that...
We gotta win this, guys.
No, this isn't that hard. We're going to be getting to the big reveal of the game, I guess. The second big reveal. But, you know, if you haven't guessed it yet, you've probably either never played a Persona game, or you just weren't paying attention. Gonna go with B. Oh, I'm actually gonna assume, you know, this is actually a lot of people's first Persona game, so they probably weren't expecting a lot of the twists to happen. But, you know, like, if you have no experience with Persona, the previous Persona games, then you may not know what's going on here. But, you know, if you do have any experience with Persona, then you know exactly. You would have gotten it from a certain character's voice alone. I probably pointed it out a few times. Anyway, you know what though? Like, I guess I should. I don't think I've ever really given my. Have I given my personal history with Persona? It's pretty complicated, to be honest. And that's actually also with the Shin Megami Tensei series. I remember, like, I was only 8 at the time, so give me a break here. I remember a time when I did play... I had a PS2 when I was a kid. And I remember playing a lot of Persona 3 specifically. I don't think it was FES. I think it was just standard 3. I don't remember. I don't think it really matters, but it was Persona 3. I was terrible at the game. I don't think I got any social links started except for, like, 3. But then I think I somehow managed to get to December, but I don't remember what caused me to stop playing. I still don't. Either December really bored the shit out of me, because, you know, if you've played Persona 3, you know why December is boring as shit. Or I just, you know, moved on to other games. That just happened to me as a kid. I do, but then, you know, 2016, I think it was around the time, 2014. Was it 2014 when Persona 5 was teased? Or was it 2015? I can't remember what year it was. I know the game came out in, like, 2017. No, 2016, I want to say. Because I know it came out before Sonic Forces. That is I knew it came out before. When did Persona 5 come out? Because that might give me a general clue of how. Fuck it, I'll just voice command this bitch. No, God, no, I don't want. No. X. Okay. Persona 5 release date, US. I don't need the exact same time. Oh, that's Persona 5 Scramble. I want 5. No, that can't be right. 2015? No. When was it released in... That's the question I want to know. I'm about to say 2020. That definitely ain't right.
Oh.
Let's see here. Release for the original Persona 5 was April 4th, 2017. Its reveal... When was it revealed?
Show me your true form.
It was announced in 2013? Seriously? Huh. Jesus Christ. That feels so long ago. That was 7 years ago. Anyway, so 2013, I caught wind of Persona 5 around 2014, I want to say. Oh, by the way, these dot ones, you have a certain amount of turns to get this right. If you don't get it right within the turn count, it's over. But actually, I think the dialogue... Yeah, but I got it right the first try, and actually there's some pretty interesting dialogue if you get it right the first time. I think, well, it's not interesting, but Futaba does call that out and said, oh, by the way, oh, no, oh, did I miss it already? I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy talking. I was too busy searching on the interwebs. Anyway, what was I saying? I remember catching wind of Persona 5 around 2015, 2014, around that time. You know, I believe I was just in high school, and I remember just, like, scrolling through, YouTube, and I just saw a trailer for a random game. It just said Persona 5, and I recognized the Persona part because, you know, I remembered, I was like, oh, right, I think I played the third game. So I watched the trailer, and I was just like, damn, this game looks good. I might buy it. So I bought 5 day one. I didn't buy 5, actually. I didn't buy 5 day one, actually. I bought it, like, I think a year later. I think I got it right around the time Joker was announced for Smash. Yeah, that does not look good on my part. God damn it, me. Yeah, if you fail, you have to start all over. Yeah, that doesn't look good on my part. You know, I started playing Persona 5 around the time Joker was announced. Actually, it was a few months before Joker got announced. That was around the time I started playing it. Actually, I was finished with Persona 5 by the time Joker was announced in the first place. Like, I was literally done by that point. Like, I think I just beat the final boss, right, the day before Smash Ultimate came out. So, technically, yeah, whatever. You know what? You can hate me all you want. So, I beat Persona 5 that year, 2018. And then I thought to myself, I kind of want to go back and play the other games. So I went back. Unfortunately, I didn't have a PS2 anymore at the time, due to, well, I don't remember what happened to my PS2. I think my brother sold it. I don't remember. I don't have. All I know is I don't have it, and I didn't have the original one anymore. Luckily, I asked my mom for it for Christmas this year, and she got me a slim model with Persona 3 FES and Persona 3 Vanilla. So I actually have I have 3 copies of Persona 3, actually. I have Persona 3 Portable for my Vita, Persona 3 FES, and Persona 3. And if you count my version on the PS3 of FES, that means I have 4 copies of Persona 3. I did the same thing for Persona 4, technically. If you're counting Golden, because I have the PC version of Golden, the Vita version of Golden, I have the PS2 version of 4, and I also have a PS3 version of 4. So I have 4 versions of 4. Yet I only have 2 copies of 5, you know, one for the PS4 and Royal. I have a problem. It's not as bad as my Sonic 1 problem. What was I saying? But I went back, played those games. I actually beat 3 last year, and I beat 4. Kind of pissed though that right when I bought a Vita, like right after I bought a Vita for Golden on the PC comes out. So I beat Golden on both the Vita and the PC. So I've only played, and I played through Persona 1 and 2. So I have played every game in the series. I don't really remember 1 and 2 that well, though, because it was kind of forgettable. Those games are kind of forgettable to me. I might need to do a second playthrough of those games soon, because I beat those fairly recently. And that's kind of bad on my part. Then again, I haven't been. I was playing those games as a means to relax during my downtime, between work and this year has just kind of been crazy for a lot of people, myself included. During the summer, I was either at home or at work, and most of the time, though, I was at work. And now I'm at the point of I'm either at home or at school / work, since I work at the school too, since I work at my school's cafeteria. So yeah, this year's just kind of been a bit of a year for us. But we're almost done. We are what? We're in August. We're almost to September. We'll make it. We're close. Just a little push. Hopefully all this blows over, and I mean, I doubt it'll blow over, but I hope we'll all get through this together. Anyway, actually, we're done. This is it. This is the end of the palace. Okay, so now we're actually getting to our main objective. First up, safe room. Yes. What was I saying? I actually kind of want to keep talking about my history, my Persona playthroughs. But with that said, though, I actually have been trying to get into the Shin Megami Tensei series lately. I've been trying to scavenge the world for copies of Shin Megami Tensei games. I can't find shit. It is hard. I have, looked everywhere I could possibly think of. I've looked at vintage stocks. I have looked at GameStop websites. I could not find anything. Either they were sold out or they were expensive. What was the... I looked up a price. I looked up Shin Megami Tensei 1, SMT 1, and holy crap, I could have sworn the prices had a couple zeros I didn't like. Yeah, it's like $40. It's like 90. If I want the 3DS version, though... Oh, wait, that's the... What is that? What is that game? It is Shin Megami Tensei 4 Final. If I want that, it is like $96. That is ridiculous on eBay, specifically. Or if I want Strange Journey for Shin Megami Tensei, it's $88. Shin Megami Tensei, yeah, $154? The hell? What's the other one I'm thinking of? That's expensive. God damn, it's $111.22 for Persona 4, the PAL version? Christ, who would pay for that? It is $84.99 for a copy of Shin Megami Tensei 3. For, is this a Japanese version? Yeah, it's a Japanese port. Okay, import, never mind. What I was to say is that's the American port. God damn. But every time I see a good price for it, it's sold out or I can't get it because I just don't have the money at the time. So I'm probably gonna get into Shin Megami Tensei with Shin Megami Tensei 5. I know that's gonna make a lot of people angry because I'm getting in with the recent one. Because for some reason that's a bad thing when it comes to video games. And I might play Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. I might play Nocturne's remastered on the Switch when it comes out next year. So I do plan on getting into the Shin Megami Tensei series. I truly do. It's just, I'm also trying to find the time. I have a lot of games on my backlog right now, and, with school and all that, it's just like, I never really get a time to just sit down and play a video game. That isn't required to starting a new game. Lately I've been playing a lot of Dynasty Warriors games, and that's just to relax and, get myself ready to go to sleep. That's really all it is. Yeah, I like killing thousands of enemies before I go to bed. It really helps the dreams out. Oh, by the way, I should probably talk about what's going on screen, right? So basically, this is our treasure. This is the literal Holy Grail. So now we're actually about to fight this thing. We are going to fight a giant cup with hands that don't do anything. This boss battle, though, is literally unwinnable. You can't win this version.
Let's hurry up and
It's just a
explore this.
cutscene. You're just damaging it enough to get it to turn gold, which because watch what happens. You know, you hit it a few times, and then so yeah, I really recommend not wasting your SP on this. Actually, no, your SP restores after this. So actually, I think you can get away with use your big attacks if you want to. But it is impossible to defeat it is impossible to defeat this boss. So, just spam your X button or, go into rush mode. Yeah, but as you can hear, though, if I would shut the hell up, you can hear people saying, stop hurting our holy grail, and Will of the People kicks in, which means, guess what? It just healed like hell. I do like the fact that all the numbers are different.
What was that? Don't tell me. Are the inmates giving it their strength?
Damn it! This is never gonna end! It seems hopeless if there are this many inmates supporting it.
You fools.
God-like voice. Yeah, but actually, what's funny is I have no idea what RPG I'm gonna do next. If I do another summer RPG next year, I kind of don't know what to do. I don't want to do Persona 2 years in a row for the summer Let's Play. I don't want to do something interesting next year. I'm like stuck between doing Kingdom Hearts, but I haven't beaten Kingdom Hearts 1 in so many years, and I don't know I'm not sure how to approach it or which version to do. And I don't know, and I kind of don't want to do 100% playthrough. I'd rather just coast through the game and get the story done. But at the same time, I can just hear elitists saying, "Oh, you're not doing all the side quests. Kill yourself." I could do Fire Emblem next year. I could do Fire Emblem Three Houses. That'd be fun. It'd be actually be a pretty interesting way of doing that too. I was thinking of doing like a way of. I was actually going to do a Three Houses playthrough earlier. I was actually going to do it since the Arkham Asylum playthrough, but I just chose against it because it was so long. I was actually planning on doing Three Houses as a way of like letting you guys decide what house I do first in what order. So like during before the playthrough starts, I post a poll saying, "Hey, vote for which house you want me to do first. Which pathway you want me to do first? You want me to do Crimson Flower or Verdant Wind, Azure Moon, Silver Snow? Pick which one, and whichever one got the most votes, I would do first, and then around the ending of the next path, I would say, all right, let's do it. All right, so now we got 3 paths left: Crimson Flower, Azure Moon, Verdant Wind. Which one do you want? And then you guys would say, oh, Verdant Wind. Okay, fine. You assholes, I wanted to do Verdant Wind last. And then, Crimson Flower, Azure Moon. You guys really don't like Crimson Flower. Azure Moon it is. Oh, man. And then I would do the Ashen Wolves DLC last, just because, there's actually no point to fit it in. Yeah, but as you can see, though, it kind of, just shut up, Futaba, you're not helping. Futaba, you're definitely not helping. You're definitely not helping us right now. Just go into rush mode, dude. You don't even need to bother. I mean, I could do Royal next year, but again, I don't want to do Persona 5 I don't want to do Persona 5 2 years in a row. Like, I'm okay. I'm slightly okay with doing Persona 2 years in a row, but like Persona 5 specifically, kind of would just no. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I could do that. I probably named the character though Ren Kurusu. Actually, no. Isn't Royal more canon now? Isn't Royal considered the canon one now, or am I completely wrong? Because, like, it doesn't Scramble continue off of Royal. I don't know anymore. I don't care. I don't really consider Scramble an RPG, though. I don't know. I'll need to play through Scramble first. Assuming it ever comes out. I'll need to play through Scramble before I can make a judgment call on what kind of game to make that. You know what, though? The end of this year is coming up, and I'm pretty sure I spent most of it on this goddamn game. I might be right. I want to make sure I finish every current playthrough we have going on right now before the end of the year. That's my main goal. So, Persona 4 Dancing, I need to finish that up, and The Walking Dead. I want to make sure I finish those up by the end of the year. Which I'm pretty sure I'll do Walking Dead Season 1 pretty quickly. You know, I got 3 more episodes. I gotta record them. The dancing game, you know, I can do that pretty quickly too, so I'm pretty sure I'll get that done. And I might take like a couple weeks break between this and the next playthrough, which is either going to be Sonic Adventure or Honey Pop. Because I made a bet a while ago. Actually, no, it was actually a personal bet. Now, that bet actually didn't count as anything. That was just a joke. I actually made a personal bet with a friend a few weeks ago. What was the bet? I can't remember it. I'm trying to remember what the bet was. It was something related to Persona 5. I remember that. And he ended up succeeding. I'm gonna remember this. It was something. I can't remember what it was, though. I remember it. He bet me that if he could beat the Reaper legitimately in vanilla Persona 5, you know, no flu trick whatsoever, which, again, it is pretty easy to do that if you're good. He isn't good at Persona 5, you know, just to be honest with you. He doesn't know the strategies that a lot of people do. And I know the strategies, I just choose not to do them. You know, there are a few exceptions, though. There will be times where I will break this game. But I chose not to do, you know, I chose not to do the Yoshi Tune trick because I didn't want to. I feel that's stupid. And plus I didn't have the Persona in my compendium anyway. But I bet him that he couldn't beat the Reaper legitimately within a week of real time. He Snapchatted me 2 days. He Snapchatted me last Friday. That was the Friday of the bet, and said, "Yo, guess what I did right before the deadline?" And showed me a Snapchat of him beating the Reaper, beating the Reaper.
No way.
And it said, "Play Honey Pop, bitch," and I'm just like, God damn it. Luck. And you know, if you follow me on Twitter.com, you know that I actually made another bet about Persona 5 Scramble. That was actually just more of a confidence bet, because I knew for a fact that Persona 5 Scramble wasn't going to be announced randomly. Someone said that Persona 5 Scramble was going to be released the day tomorrow. At the time of recording, it was like a couple days ago. And I said, if that happens, I'll play a full playthrough of Honey Pop with 50 alpha or 25 alpha mode dates. But, you know, but I don't have to do that because that didn't happen. But I do have to do a regular playthrough of Honey Pop. But he didn't say when. So, you know, I could just hold it back until the final playthrough of the channel in 20. He never said when I have to do it. I'll probably do it when enough people bother me for it. Oh, are we? Oh God! Oh yeah. So the Holy Grail sent us back to Shibuya, sort of. So now Mementos and Shibuya are fusing. How? I don't fucking know. No, he was talking about Dragon Ball Z. He loves it. Holy Grail loves that show. Oh, yeah, but most people don't notice it. You want to know who notices it? Anyone who believes in the Phantom Thieves. So, Mishima, all of our confidants, and that's about it. Yep, Sojiro.
What the hell?
Oh, and the Phantom Thieves, of course. You know, we notice it.
This would happen.
No way. You gotta be shitting me.
What is this, a dream?
And this is actually also determined by how many confidants you got up to rank 10. So, actually, the entire... there's actually a lot of scenes at this point in the game where your confidants being at ranked 10 determine whether or not they appear in cutscenes from here on out. So, like, during the final boss battle, your confidants will cut in saying, "Yo, you can do this, motherfucker. If you don't do this, you don't get to see the credits."
Looks like I should take this seriously. Huh? No way. Wait, what's this pink stuff? Huh? No. Something wrong has happened to the world.
What's going on here?
What the hell's happening here?
I can't believe this. Why is everyone acting normal? Don't they see this? I hope those kids are safe.
No, the fuck we're not.
Unbelievable. This isn't a world inside a game, right? Everyone else isn't seeing this?
Man, what great weather. Want to go for a drive?
Hello. Yes, it's about tomorrow's preliminary meeting.
The announcement for the new smartphones tonight.
What were the Phantom Thieves all about anyway?
So now, the Phantom Thieves are considered non-existent. We are now considered fictional characters. You'll actually see that in a moment whenever our poll thing starts to go down completely. And as a result, something undesirable happens to us.
What's wrong?
Oh, I feel woozy. Futaba, grab on! Anton?
Like Yusuke, he's like, "Oh, I have a sudden headache."
This by the Holy Grail too?
That son of a bitch! God damn it! What's this creepy ass shit about? Ah! Ah! My head!
Yeah, we're literally disappearing.
This can't be real, right?
What is happening to us?
No! My body's disappearing!
Did Thanos snap his goddamn fingers again?
Indeed, this is his mind.
What? How is this not your doing?
Those are about to disappear from the people's cognition.
That damn voice!
Wait, how can the Phantom Thieves, who have never been identified before, be disappearing? You know, they've never been identified. So how are they disappearing?
Disappear my ass! What the hell? Is this really it?
That's just a Crom line right there. I'm just sorry.
Where did we go wrong?
You know what? I wasn't mad before. But because he just killed Makoto, I'm a little mad right now.
Oh my.
In fact, I'm gonna get my shotgun.
Brought you all there?
It's not your fault. Bullshit. It's your fault. We're blaming you now.
I'm sorry. The mission's...
You better hope we don't end up in the afterlife together, otherwise I'm gonna punt you into the stratosphere. Yeah, we got Infinity Ward. Seriously though, I still question the fact, you know, the Phantom Thieves have some shitty ass parents. Not Yusuke, obviously. Yusuke, Haru, and Makoto are exceptions. Oh, and Futaba as well. But on Ryuji and Joker, what the fuck? They got their parents are shit. They don't care about them. Specifically Joker. You know, Ryuji, I know about that. And and on, we never really see her parents, do we?
You incompetent prisoner! The assistance that we provided was all for naught.
Humans are more apathetic.
I actually really do like the fact they make the Velvet Room such a big deal in this game. But you'll see in a minute. I think the reveal's coming pretty soon. Am I dead? Am I? Does that mean I'm dead? Am I dead or am I fine? Would you please make up your mind? Can you tell me if I'm dead or not? Did I just get Infinity Ward? Oh, well, hold on. That part was never told to me. You're withholding information. You were withholding information, you motherfucker. You lying jackal. God's decree. What are you talking about? Experiment. How swift we talking here? You're going to execute me?
It just means that you weren't an...
I actually do like this moment, by the way, for Caroline and Justine. Especially if you got their confidant all the way up. Like, if you didn't get their confidant all the way up, this just kind of seems random to me. If you don't get their condiments. Yes, their condiments up. I said condiments, you perverts.
It's all his fault for losing the game.
Oh, damn it.
All right, inmate. We now proceed.
Why do we need 2 guillotines? Why don't we just get one? I also like this moment for Joker right here. Ooh, love that. He broke out of his prison. I love that.
After all that. Ready, Justine?
Oh god, are we seriously about to fight them? Have they not seen the 2 previous... Do we not remember the 2 previous attempts? We're screwed. I lost. Especially if I'm by myself, I lost.
Know when to give up. Understood.
I'll just put me in the guillotine now. Oh yeah, you want to see a cursed sight? Look at Igor standing. This moment right here, though, makes me want Igor in the dancing games. Trickster, it's time to boogie down. It'd be funny. I'd like to see it. I wonder if there's an Igor mod for the dancing games. Yeah, okay, yeah, this battle's a cutscene. Don't worry, you can't die here. Throughout the entire thing, you'll just be told, you can't move, you can't move, you can't move.
Caroline, it's as I thought.
What's the matter?
I told you not to falter. Are you going against our master's orders? How's this?
What's on my hands? Now I got off work. What the fuck is on my hands? Look at all this white stuff. It's not that, you perverts.
No.
Sickos.
I do
No, it's
this
powder from
every
gloves. I had to wear gloves all day.
What is?
Uh-huh.
Why am I doubting myself? Is
Did I win the game?
another duty left to us?
You know, this is just when I expect Igor to pull out a Glock. It's just like, he's like, I believe I ordered his execution. The game would end a lot quicker right there.
Have you forsaken humanity? We are wardens, those who rehabilitate prisoners.
What?
Something speaks to me in my mind.
Man, Igor's portrait does not change at all, does it?
Not to kill. Help. Please. Help.
Oh, yeah. So now we're actually learning about Caroline and Justine and what they truly are.
What should you do?
I should probably explain this now because, you know, we're not going to get an explanation for all this until next part. Well, actually, technically, we are going to get an explanation. We're going to get a small explanation for this. How do I word this? Basically, this entire game was a literal bet between Igor and a god. And the god pretended to be Igor, so he and the Velvet Room attendant, the original one we were supposed to have, didn't want her to rebel against him. So how did he do that? He split her in half. He split her into two separate beings, made them forget everything about themselves. And so basically, Caroline and Justine are a fusion. You'll see them in a minute. You'll see her in a minute. And, the Igor we're talking to right now basically was weighing the odds of the bet in his favor. Just so he could win. Actually, that's the main reason between the Goro Akechi and Joker rivalry. We'll find that out next part. I'm not going to get into it now because the original Velvet Room attendant will explain that better. And you know what? Screw it. Her name's Lavenza. So that is actually also the main reason that Butterfly has been floating around and, you know, trying to talk to us. You know, at the beginning of the game, whenever we first got into the interrogation room, you know, it just said, this is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. Yada, yada, yada. That was Lavenza trying to communicate to us. And there was another case where when I went to bed in the Velvet Room and Caroline yelled at me, you could hear a distorted message. That is also Lavenza trying to communicate with us just so we can, just so she can tell us what's going on here. But, again, that message didn't fall through because, you know, but now, Caroline and Justine are going to get fused here by killing themselves, which is pretty gruesome when you think about it. I'm sorry. And I want to this is going to sound really awful. What if there was a fusion accident here? That would have been hilarious to me. Like, the guillotine just didn't work, and Joker's like, God damn it. Like, Joker just takes out the chainsaw, and out comes Jack Frost.
My name is Lavenza.
Quick question, though. Why is she still a lolly? Why is she still a child? Why? What is wrong with you?
If we lose you, the path to the Holy Grail will forever be closed. That's why you must recall the truth once more. And I beg of you, please, save us. I believed in you. I knew that you would make it thus far.
I will admit, though, Lavenza's kind of adorable. Especially in Persona 5 Royal. There's a few characters. There's a final hangout session with her in your room. Don't get any ideas, you sickos. You get that idea out of your mind right now, or I swear to God, I will do nothing. But, like, she just kind of, like, she tries to make an infiltration tool for you or something like that, but, like, she doesn't know how to work a screwdriver, so she starts yelling at it, and then she, like, almost blows up your house. She falls asleep and tries to fight, by the way, yeah, Igor, the Igor we're talking to here, this is the god of control, Yaldabaoth, or Yaldabaoth, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm pretty sure it's Yaldabaoth, but You know, if you want to tell me how to pronounce it, please do. I just call him Yaldabaoth because it just sounds right to me. I think it's Yaldabaoth, but yabba dabba doo. You know, so I kind of okay. So yeah, let's talk about this reveal. I kind of found it. I kind of saw it coming. I was like thinking to myself, let me guess, Igor's evil or something. I didn't think that at first, but I did remember that Igor's voice was significantly different in Persona 3 when I first played this game. I was like, didn't Igor have a higher pitched voice than I remember? And, you know, in here, he sounds like he smokes 10 packs a day. You know, he just like, welcome to the Velvet Room. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Like, he just sounds like he smoked like 20 packs a week. Like, Jesus Christ. What happened, Igor? Oh, by the way, is now the fucking time for this? Can we stop doing this? Luckily, this is actually the last Confidant in the game. We've done it. We have gotten the trophy for getting all our Confidants up to max rank. We have done it. We deserve this trophy. And we can now fuse Vishnu, even though I'm pretty sure I already have that. Yeah, thank you for the immersion. Yeah, but now I have all the Confidants up to rank max, so I did a really good job. So basically, I 100%ed the game, to be honest. This is honestly considered 100% to me. You know, yeah, you know, the room decorations, all the achievements, you know, you can... But to me, I think this is perfectly fine in terms of 100%. You know, I think this is fine. You know, completing all the Confidants, getting all the Mementos requests done, beating the game. You know, I'd say that's pretty decent amount of completion. Yeah, so here is actually another ending. I don't bother with this one because it's actually another long-ass credit sequence. And, you know, if you want to save a file right before this scene, you can accept the deal and see the ending, where basically, Joker takes the deal, and I'm assuming his friends are dead in this ending, by the way, but the Phantom Thieves are more famous than ever, and the last thing we see is Joker turn around, push his glasses up, and grin. That is the last thing we see before the end of the game, and it is assumed that Joker is now evil. That is the bad ending. Do not take it. Oh, and there's Igor. I just like imagine Joker has a gun on him.
It's been quite a while since I last stepped foot in this place. Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
Quick, say something only the real Igor would say. Rehabilitation. Rehabilitation. I like that. It's like, I'm lost now. Yeah, so basically, though, everything that was supposed to happen for us didn't help. Didn't happen. We had the exact opposite of everything happen to us. Like, Joker got screwed hard in terms of the Velvet Room attendance.
Thus, you may be able to save this world that is headed towards certain ruin. However, it will prove difficult to win against him with your power alone. You must release your teammates, with whom you share.
But my teammates are dead. Yabba Dabba Doo just killed him.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
Yeah, he didn't say. By the way, he doesn't say that. He doesn't say that, does he? In the beginning of the game, he doesn't say that. So that's actually another detail that got me. It's because I know the famous quote. You know, it's like, this place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Igor didn't say that at the beginning of the game, so that was another detail to me that was subtle. That's actually really one thing I loved about this game's storytelling, is that it was so subtle with the Igor reveal. It was so subtle about certain reveals. Oh God, I don't like that. No, please, no, God, please, no, don't ever do that again, Igor, ever. I don't care who you are. Anyway, so actually, I think we've had a pretty long ride with this story today. You know, So the next time we meet in Persona 5, actually, we're going to be saving our teammates and actually getting a big story dump of what the hell just happened and what the hell's been going on throughout this game. It was a beefer today, 51 minutes. It's almost 50 minutes long. Christ. Anyway, so see you guys next time for more Persona 5, and take care.